Do these count towards your challenges?
No, they're still totally separate.
Okay. Then,
you get the challenges, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no preference then.
Okay, cool. I'll put you guys on a different team each, I think. So I'll give Killian Republic and I'll give Munchkins Empire. I'll do Empire and then
I don't have preference.
Cynric, you can go Empire with me, TimeBomb Community Republic. Okay.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay, so Cynric will be shooting at me. That's good. That's what I asked for.
Run SLE's okay.
Don't make me shoot at Snuffles, it's much too hard.
Yeah, for staying alive is hard in a Y-Wing.
Yes, it is.
True.
Okay, so wiring, right?
You will go whatever you want. Yeah, take whatever you'd like. I would. Yeah. If you've looked at the Y-Wing and what it's used for, same on the TIE Bomber. If you wanted to go for a flex build, it's generally speaking going to be like an X-Wing if you're Rebels, or a TIE Fighter if you're Empire, or a TIE Defender. And you just want to make sure you've at least got an ion missile, basically, because you need to be able to strip shields. But yeah, again, I'll be back in just a sec.
I find it interesting that you enjoy Asolus lions.
Why is that?
You have a focus on OBJ, and Asolus give you a lot of open space with few things to hide behind to use as cover. I would think that would be less enjoyable.
I don't know. I feel like if the way that it plays out, though, you especially when you're on the New Republic side, you have that little part of the station you can actually work with to get in and out, loop around. There's actually a surprising amount of cover, and then Empire, your TIE bomber, so you can get in through the dishes and around and stuff, and then you're in and you're gonna get resupplied. So I agree. I like it too.
I honestly find the open maps better because it's easier for you to get an AI, and then cover-wise, like if I'm in a TIE bomber, I'm pretty much just orbiting around the frigates anyway. Y-wings.
Yeah, it is weird. It is weird that way, but yeah, I know what you're saying. If I can get in the Y-wing, usually it's getting out that I'll die on the opening. Being dumb. Put beacons on our friends.
Come on.
Oh, an ICT, really?
I'm a flex Y-Wing. We discussed this.
You don't have to do this, Cynric. It doesn't have to be like this.
I don't know. Well, I had to do something while the ICT was up.
That's true.
Let's go for this one.
I understand.
Yeah. An ion missile on.
Okay.
That's you.
Blast them.
I'm gonna resupply time bomb.
Fine.
Don't let the Empire destroy our frigate.
Beacons are out.
I was feeling the heat
Farm,
in that
not
frigate.
PK. Yeah, you tempt me to PK when I should be farming, and it's not good.
Yeah.
Happy to be of service. So one slightly more advanced technique that people like to use is if you can get frigates down to like under 10-ish, depending on whether the turrets are up or not, and you don't destroy them, when the phase flips and you go in, you can go in and kind of quickly kill them. You get extra morale, so it can shorten their attack phase. That's called out of phasing. But it's quite hard to do unless you've stripped all the turrets off them, because they'll just blow you up. But it's a very powerful tool. So let's try and do that now. Don't kill D.
Raider down. Nice one, Vanguard. Move to engage.
We'll fall back. Alright. And then one of us will go in and kill it while the rest of us...
Done.
Bam. There you go. So Cynric got it.
Pressure.
Do you see how much morale we just got from that? We just got like, I don't know, an eighth, whatever that is. Right, I'll
Putting an
go after
ion
this.
missile on the radar.
I got it. And then another thing people like to do is if an OBJ, like a TIE bomber or a Y-wing, if they ping a pack of AI, that doesn't mean they want you to kill it. That's just a shorthand for saying, I'm going for this one, no one else touch it.
Oh, bonk! Who did I bonk?
Doesn't really... me, but, oh, for fuck's sake. I hate the ICT.
That's why I'm running it!
Agreed.
Trouble's here.
Oh god.
Thanks, TimeBomb. I was
mean,
like 150 meters below you.
I feel like it doesn't matter if I was on your team or not on your team. That was like the same thing was gonna happen there. You know what I mean?
I'm in trouble.
If you got a
Well,
razor life
if
from
it's on your
time, I
team.
appreciate it. Burning through a lot more oxys
got
than I
it.
should.
No. I've not been on the resupply. Beacons are out.
Too much. Hold them off, Vanguard.
Well, I mean, that was a quick flip.
Oh god. Yeah, good job, guys. Ah!
I love
You on
this.
the way out of here for me?
Okay, cool. You're asking
No.
about how you kind of approach an MC-75 to get under the shields without getting beamed, because you get tractor beamed really easily and it sucks. So people have different ways of doing it. The way I like to do it, and I shouldn't really be telling everyone this, but I'll tell them anyway, is you kind of cut through the front. It's a very standard way of doing it, to be fair. You kind of slice through.
Yeah, I
and
was about to say, I was like, you're gonna blow your minds here.
yeah. You guys even know I do that. So if I end up facing you in the minor or the major or whatever, like, oh yeah, we'll
I
just
think
go there.
everyone kind of knows. Honestly, well, it is an advantage to knowing the route, but pretty much everyone's waiting until you're on the gen and you have to sit there for that second until you roll you or whatever anyway. So, you know, I mean, everyone knows where you're going, so it kind of doesn't. That's all I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are completely correct.
Cool.
You could, I mean, I guess you could go around the back, couldn't you?
I've been messing around with it, but I'm just learning again on mouse and keyboard, so I wasn't doing it that way before.
Yeah. I mean, I've not scientifically tested it. My impression is that the more of a 90-degree angle you go in, the more likely you are to get attracted.
Lost shield.
Which is probably wrong, just how it feels.
Destroyed our shield generator.
It's one ion missile on the power.
I don't have any, but I can shoot it.
Here.
Heads up. We've got a problem. They're targeting our power system. They destroyed our power system.
The reason I'm asking for resupply so often is because I'm using Goliath for 3 different things, and I only have 3 of them per magazine.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no worries. I have not been. I've just been like working on my ion aim here a little bit.
Yeah, it just went back to...
I'm standard lasering down TIE fighters to get this flip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or not! No!
I mean, it is crazy. The Ion, it just, you know, it's such a stream. You can kind of just put it a little bit where someone's going, and you get, like, you'll just get a couple of hits more than you'd expect, almost even on defenders.
That's the rockets.
Sorry, Ion primaries on the support.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can we
Yeah,
can we
they-
try that again? I
projectiles
really want
speed
to try
too fast.
ion primaries on the Y-wing. I have a theory it might be somewhat useful for 3v3.
For
I mean,
3v3,
JP loved
maybe?
that JP build.
I mean, you can farm with ion primaries in a Y-wing. That's the crazy thing. If you overcharge them, you can kill AI with it. Yeah, if everyone stays in the gate. I want to try it. It might be crap. It might be terrible.
That was course.
It's
I'll
just
do one
like,
more.
you suddenly can't do OBJ damage effectively if you do that.
Well, you've still got your
That's
Goliath. You've still got your Goliaths and your multi-logs.
I mean,
Yeah, but that's so
I mean,
little compared to
they're,
others.
yeah, they're really not doing much.
So the reason why I'm
Comparatively.
thinking of it is in the Yavin game we had, it was really a struggle to get the shields down and get enough damage in time because you have to take 2 farm on Yavin. So you only got 1 shield stripper. But in 3v3, if you strip both frigates, then and you go weak side, the Raider on strong side will do tons of damage. Like just ridiculous amounts of damage. So the
And
thinking
there's
is
never a support
some teams take supports, but I mean if you've got
because
2
they can
farm,
carry like 3 Ion torps.
the problem with the assaults is
So
their
they get
cooldown though. Their cooldown's really long. It's like
I would
15
think that the
seconds.
solution is very simply next to him with ion missile and ion torpedo.
Oh.
You torpedo one and you missile
Yeah.
down the other, and between the missile and everyone's primaries, you get the shields down.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree. That makes sense.
Let's try it. Let's do it. I'll go Rebels. Who wants to go Rebels with me?
I'll go Rebel.
I do.
I'll
I'll go the other side just because I've been playing support.
I want to be a Y-wing when I grow up.
Who's that?
Put me on the getting killed by Y-wing side, not the
Okay,
Y-wing
me and
side.
Snuffles.
There we go.
Snuffles in the wiring. And then we'll take Killian because we had Munchkins last time, so we'll take Killian. And then you guys get to be
Yeah.
Empire with
Yeah,
TimeBomb
you-
and Cynric.
Cynric, I was promised
Oh,
pressure.
thank
I guess
God I
it
get
helps
this
that
blow.
time bomb peeled for me by running into you, so that helped.
Hmm. I can't promise there'll be pressure.
I'm pretty sure that the reason, more than anything else, not to take a flex Y-wing instead of a flex X-wing is just because you'll be killed. So if that can be overcome, then I can suddenly justify doing it.
Yeah, basically. Shall I take Slam? No, I'm not going to take Slam. I've tried it on the Y-Wing and it's not for me.
Slam.
I've never liked
You know what's
Slime.
funny? I was doing
Same,
some research
Cynric.
about the Vandersloot, and it was done in a Y-wing at first. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, Captain Vander.
Really?
The sloop in a Y-Wing sucks because if you go in too low while you're re-angling to pull up, because you've got those giant pylons at the back, you don't kind of feel them because you're so far forward and you just spin out of control. Done. Attack ruined. I've done that so many times.
It's pretty. I was messaging with the dude because I found his videos from it earlier when he like named it and stuff, and then I was kind of talking to him about how he came up with it. It was pretty funny.
Oh, it's Dutch Vander in it from Yavin.
That's who he named it after, that guy. Yeah, and the sloop came from this other thing, from another mini game or something, where there's something called a swoop or something. He's saying, and then I don't know. It's pretty interesting.
That's from the miniature game, isn't it?
Well, that's where he said he got the sloop from because he didn't want to call it a swoop. I guess he thought that was cheap.
Vander swoop.
I don't know.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think I
it's
saw
like
that.
Vander
It's
Sloop
a
just had that.
classification of naval vessel.
It is, isn't it?
That's what he said. Yes, that's actually the other thing he
was
said.
told
Is that was another one of his references? Actually, you're correct. Yeah, that's the other thing he said. It's that guy Edge. Oh shoot, I'm spacing on his name. Edge. Soda.
The really mad guy on Reddit.
The really angry.
Super angry.
Very,
Very angry.
very unhappy with the game. He's the one who had that quote too. That was like in the F-Zero. People play F-Zero. Yeah. He is one of the most I think he stopped playing because he like dislikes it so much and is very like unhappy and
Public's counting on us.
it's like they didn't want it this way.
Like, if you don't like the game, but you come back on the subreddit 8 months after quitting to tell everyone to stop liking what you don't like, you're kind of being a dick. Just saying.
Yeah, I would
Why did you
agree.
ask me then? That's not fair.
Why then? What'd you do with then?
Oh, I'm in the wrong build.
Oh,
No,
shit.
I didn't take my own build.
Oh, it's just an ICT. God,
Well, I can send you back to the hangar.
range
Just,
on it.
just hold still.
Coming, Munchkin. I'm a coming.
Nah, bomber's so tanky. Oh, I shouldn't be shooting you. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. Fly straight for a second
You
here.
can throw
Don't mind me, but look at me, Cynric. Or do.
I just tried firing AI up close, didn't work. Note to self, don't do that. Waste of auxiliary. That should get us to flip.
What are you made of? Adamantium? For fuck's sake.
Who are you shooting?
Reinforced.
Levels.
Just so you know, that was all
Shuffle
farm.
not having.
I didn't farm all lions. It was all you.
Farming's overrated. Just ask the Hut Cartel.
X2? What did you shoot at me?
Me? What did I shoot? Ions. Beacons? Beacons. Beacons and ion? Is that your talking? You're low though. Something hit you. Was that a goal?
Jesus.
This is a lot.
Paul go.
I've
Good
got
question.
missiles
you
that
got
don't
plasmas?
go away on
You
me.
got plasmas. You got plasmas. That's
Please, time bomb.
yeah. 1 second.
They're locking onto me.
Oh, it's
You guys are
incredibly.
out.
No.
Oh.
As if you could put some iron on the Corvette.
See, if I had my
Yeah, I'm
eye
doing it.
on primaries, this would be going really well.
Good looking out.
You guys are down on Corvette.
Got a missile coming.
Okay, so you forced me out. I could not stay in, Cynric, under the amount of pressure you're putting on me. That was a lot. That was really good.
Not enough though. I really need a second person just to finish my kills. My dunks.
I think that's the thing, though. Like, appropriate PK would give you that second person, and I'd just be dead. And I'm not sure if I could have survived that.
Come on.
Yet, maybe in the future.
Empire took out our Corvette.
Ah!
How'd he get you, dude?
You're out.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh god.
Oh no, so many missiles.
I know!
Do we have an AI farmer? Is anyone AI farming on the Empire side?
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a bomber
yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, Munchkin is. Munchkin is. Munchkin is.
Not very well. I keep getting distracted because these bombers are coming after me.
Just noticed we've been sitting on 0 for a very long time.
We need to switch. Hello! I'll strip bottom if you want to get top.
Nobody touched D. It's on one. Nobody touch it. Passive damage is probably going to kill it at this rate.
That area's too dangerous right now.
That was a silly move of me, wasn't it?
Bottom on C is stripped. If you want to get top.
Ah, I'm hurt.
If I could get some more missiles, I'd be very grateful.
Oh, yep, coming. Away.
Oh yeah, passive damage stops at 15, doesn't it? I forgot about that.
Yeah, it does. Unless the thing's up.
Losing too much. Hold them off.
Maybe you can throw it on these two.
Fuck.
sure would be nice if my missile to fire when it says I've got a lock. Guy, I have to
back
fire
to
them way
resupplies.
too early.
Okay,
or way
get back
too
and
late.
prep for defense.
Don't mind me just boosting into the station. No big deal.
Gotcha.
Oh, Killian, no.
No. No. What do you
You're supposed to leave that one.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay, you know, don't worry about it, it's all good.
I thought you did good.
No worries, man, it's all good. Okay, let's see if we can get C to the same level. You got to get it low, but not kill it.
Okay, low but not.
Low, but not kill it. Yeah, that's the way to go, man.
Right.
We're losing too much. Hold them off, Vanguard.
I just.
Okay, it's on 1. Now we leave it. You leave them to flip.
No!
Okay, I guess we're attacking the Star Destroyer.
I'm going home to my frigate.
It's on it.
I guess I'll try one of them.
Ping the one you want to go after.
Vanguard, fire.
Okay.
I imagine I've got Cynric following me right now.
Yeah, Godspeed. If that's true, you're probably dead.
They locked onto me. Blast it.
There's safety in numbers, though.
Oh,
Let's
it's on
all go
7.
in.
On 7.
I'm coming. We'll get it. By our powers combined.
There it goes.
Oh no! Please no! My stupid engine nacelles are too long. They get
Yeah,
caught on
it's-
stuff.
It does. It's one of the pitfalls of the wire wing. It's a pretty major one at that.
I'm going for shields, right?
Oh no, I messed my power management up.
I'm watching all 3 players on the Empire team flying in the same spot, going after the same person, and it actually looks amazing from here.
Was that me by any chance?
Vanguard 2. Sorry.
Probably!
No. I'm here.
Okay.
I guess
battle. That
Delta is strong though.
dangerous battle.
Pinging my pack.
Nice, okay. See, I do like the idea of a flex wire wing because you can kind of farm it, right?
If you
Even if
need
you
to,
do.
but there should be 2 other farmers that I might be potentially interfering with.
But if you lose a farmer, you can pick it up. But then, you
Yes.
know, I think the Huts are right in that 2 farmers is not twice as good as 1 farmer.
I
Very
generally
rarely
agree
find
on
that.
most maps. On most maps, there are some
Yeah, I've used the
cases,
exception.
obviously, like Yavin on the opener is an easy example of that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The thought process behind Y-Wing Flex is that it's such a strong PK tool. It's stupid. It's so much better than a Burst X-Wing for PK.
Really? Wait,
Yes,
with rogue-
absolutely.
With the ICT, I guess.
If anything, with standard lasers, with Goliath missiles, if you want to use them that way, if you can justify it, that's hard.
Hey.
ICT,
Coverage,
TimeBomb want to come after you. My ICT's down. This is just standards.
Good. That's like a date. Not going well so far.
Raider destroyed.
I lied about the ICT. It's back up now.
Oh no, I hit that fucking thing that didn't help. Classic move.
So we need to get this.
Blast that, Vanguard.
Okay.
Oh, Darth Vader, go away. Oh, I can't get out of the tractor beam. That's great.
Blast that, Vanguard.
What did you shoot at me? It's still chasing! No, no,
I haven't shot anything at you in a while.
They locked onto me. Their power system is under attack. I destroyed their power system.
That doesn't count.
Points in the hull. And attack.
Whatever I can with BK left.
Oh no!
Got a tractor beam.
Hey, come on!
Ship's disabled.
No!
The Empire's running out of time.
Ah, love you, Raider.
I'm on the way.
Never die, never change, never go away. See, I way prefer custom games because even if you lose, like, who cares? It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
It's way better to actually like learn.
Mm.
Yeah.
I should have farmed.
I don't know, that pressure was... I was in panic that entire time, Cynric. I was not